In our news tonight, Governor Eno charges PDP ward leaders to ensure unity of members in the political parties. Schools in Eket receive farm input from Akwa Ibom State government. Plus, Christians call for forgiveness and love for one another at Easter. Hello, welcome to our NTA Uyo News. My name is Nsika Okon. This broadcast is reaching you live on StarTime channel 103 and social media platforms and on Facebook and YouTube. And now to the details of our news. Governor Moino has charged all leaders of the People Democratic Party in the 368 wards to ensure unity of members and proper integration of returnees from other political parties. The governor gave this charge in his ward during the statewide PDP ward meeting. Calvin Samuel reports.
Speaking at his hometown, Ibiakwano in Ward 2, where he attended the statewide PDP ward meeting, Governor Eno explains that the meeting is to afford party leaders the opportunity for proper reception of numerous returnees who recently rejoined the party from across the state.
You know, we had a very massive decamping the other day. So we wanted them to come to the ward, let's receive them and assure them that we are prepared to work with them.
He notes that Akwa Ibom is proudly a PDP state and the people are better for it.
It's been a good outing. We intend to continue to build up the party, to continue to work for our state and continue to support our president at the center.
Some close friends and political allies, including Paul Ekpo, Kenneth Okon, among others, accompanied the governor to the meeting. From Sidubium local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Calvin Samuel, NTA News.
Without the resurrection of Jesus Christ, there will be no hope of salvation for mankind. These were some of the views as expressed by some clergymen in Uyo metropolis as they speak on the significance of Easter. The report.
Blessed Jesus, thou hast loved us, love us still.
Easter Sunday is a day celebrated by Christians to mark the resurrection from death of Jesus Christ, who is considered the foundation of the Christian faith. Clergymen say the day is significant to Christians in a number of ways, as it gives assurance that there is hope for everyone who believes.
The significance is that every man that is in Christ Jesus, the power of the devil, the power of darkness cannot limit you.
The resurrection of Jesus Christ gives us power as children of God. So when you accept him and you forsake your sin, he endowed on you the power, and that power is to dominate the forces of darkness.
That is there as the one overseeing what happens to us, he left behind.
They called Nigerians to leverage on the reasoned power of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, as it has the ability to salvage Nigeria from the present socioeconomic challenges.
That same Jesus is able to solve our problems, is able to meet our needs, and is able to keep us and sustain us. All of us should believe the declarations, the prophecy, and then we will see the manifestation.
That we are using this period to pray for them and to ask God to guide them, to give them wisdom. They know what to do. They should do the right thing. Once they do the right thing, then Nigeria will just move the way it's supposed to move. God has blessed us.
The faithful pray that the resurrected power of Jesus Christ will quicken Nigeria's economic fortunes. In Uyo, Edidi Ongiba, NTA News.
The Bible records that 3 days after resurrecting, Jesus asked his disciples to meet him in Galilee, where he gave them the great mission to travel to all nations and spread his gospel. Marian George, in this report, explores the significance of the gathering as such, was emulated by Christians in Kashi community, Abuja.
The book of Matthew chapter 28 verse 18 says, and I quote, "And Jesus came and spoke to them, saying, All authority has been given to me in heaven and on earth. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things that I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. To give life to this Bible quotation, religious leaders in Perushi gathered Christians in the area to pray in unison for the peace and progress of the nation.
He is real, that we should trust in him, because all powers are in his hands, and power does not belong to the evil one, the devil. All power is in his hands. So he could not be held in the grave. He had to rise.
Jesus died on the third day, which is yesterday. He rose again. And today he said he's going to appear in Galilee. And right there in our own Galilee, we went there to see him, and we are celebrating his resurrection.
Jesus told the disciples they should meet him in Galilee when he raised from the dead. And that is the reason why we gather all the people together as a Christian to go there and also pray for our country, Nigeria.
Some participants speak on the gains of the spiritual exercise, which has given them the opportunity to commune with the God of possibility.
I'm so happy, so proud to be alive to witness this 2024 Galilee. I'm so happy, and I know that God will bless us in abundantly.
For the past 20 years, we have been doing this program. This year is one of the best programs that we had. In fact, as you can see, the majority of the people you see here are the youth and the women. They are very excited.
And with hearts filled with thanksgiving, they danced in praise to God for his faithfulness and mercy in the year 2024. In Abuja, Mariam George, Jitubo, NTA News.
We now take a break. Please don't go away.
One passenger, big auntie. Come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. I beg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o. Make you dey sure, because who no go, no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Make you dey sure. If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suites for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24-hour power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
One passenger. Big auntie, go enter this bus.
Oga conductor, this kind cough na serious matter. You suppose go hospital.
Hospital care.
Haba, doctors don talk am say different types of cough dey. Some na dry cough, but this your own na wet cough e be.
Big auntie, na God go bless you. I don tire for this my conductor and him cough wey no gree go. E fit even be tuberculosis.
Conductor, go check am o. Make you dey sure, because who no go, no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure. If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better informate. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
Welcome back. More public schools have received farm inputs courtesy of the Akwa Ibom State government. This time around, it was the turn of schools in Eket Senatorial District. Evelyn Baduepu has details.
Government College Afar-Eket was venue for the distribution of farm inputs to schools on the Eket Senatorial District. Farm inputs distributed to the schools include improved cassava cuttings and maize seedlings. Receiving the farm inputs, principals of the benefiting schools lauded the state government initiative, observing its importance to practical knowledge of agriculture for the students. They promised to make optimal use of the farm inputs. The Agric Boss commends Governor Moino for the intervention to encourage widespread farming, describing him as an agricultural-friendly governor, as she urges students and teachers to take part in agricultural activities. She encourages teachers to be proud to be identified as farmers and to enlighten their students on the power of agriculture so as to enable more students to be desirous of studying agricultural-related courses in tertiary institutions.
He said that if you grow these things in your farm and you harvest them and you don't have what to sell, we'll buy them off you so that we can continually have food and stabilize food prices. So there should never be a point in time where we'll be afraid that we'll have too much in the market that we'll not be able to handle. The state government and the Bulk Purchase Agency is there to see how to offtake this from farmers. Not only farmers, even in school farms where they feel they have too much, governments can also offtake it from them. So this is an intervention to support that agency, to support food sufficiency in Akwa Ibom State.
Other stakeholders at the event speak on the importance of food production.
We are here to flag off a first season planting here in Eket Senatorial District. So please, all the teachers who are here from different schools here in Eket Senatorial District, please use, receive the input, take it back to your schools and make sure please you plant it.
This magnanimous gift to the people of Eket is part of his agenda of putting food on people's table. If you've not been making use of opportunity, God-given opportunity, the grace of God that is sufficient upon you, please make good use of this cassava cutting.
I want to thank His Excellency because he has been able to make this an annual event, and also the Commissioner for Agriculture, because she has been able to translate the vision of His Excellency and she has been able to carry farmers along and schools.
I want to say that, as that has been said, we are going to make good use of it, and it's going to be to the betterment of the schools and the state at large.
High point was distribution of inputs to the schools. From Eket local government area, Evelyn Baduepu, NTA News.
Let's join the sports desk for the latest in the world of sports.
The Super Falcons of Nigeria have begun camping in Abuja ahead of their crucial double-header Paris 2024 Women Football Qualifiers under the tutelage of coach Randy Waldron. Meanwhile, the Bayana of South Africa have landed in Abuja in preparation for the crucial encounter. The team under the tutelage of Desiree Ellis touched down on Sunday afternoon brimming with confidence. The game against the Falcons will take place at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium on Friday, 5th of April, while the return leg will take place in Pretoria next week. The opening ceremony of the 2023 FIFA Club World Cup held in Morocco has been awarded the Best Ceremony Prize at the Heavens Awards 2024 in Cannes, France. The awards recognize Moroccan talent and creativity that translated into international standards. The ceremony also paid tribute to the daughter of late football legend Pelé and featured special appearance by coach Walid Regragui of Morocco. In the English Premier League, Manchester City and Arsenal handed Liverpool the advantage in the Premier League title race as they played out a goalless stalemate at the Etihad Stadium. Liverpool are now top of the table with 2 points clear of Arsenal and 3 ahead of City after defeating Brighton 2-1 at Anfield. In tennis, Italy's Jannik Sinner cruised past Grigor Dimitrov in straight sets to win the Miami Open. The Australia Open champion Sinner, who previously finished as runners-up in Miami in 2021 and 2023, defeated the Bulgarian 6-3, 6-1. With sports update, I'm Austin Edemodu, NTA News.
That's all we have for you tonight. Wemedi Mo is here for Ibibio translation. Good night.
Akwa Ibom State abo yak me dai wut ken kambro kara PDP yemem yeri dia na ke fendaga me ufong wet ke ebo mempo utoy wang koro mfring wang nangan teba ka kinin pa yeri set Christ ebo yak ni to basi ema kereken Akwa Ibom me komo anyang medu Wemedi Mo Samson yai kum membok nyen sini no mbufu ken nobre yomi oyogo adai wuru kara Akwa Ibom State Pastor Umoino abo yak me afan me dai wud kem me ward ikie ita yeta mita ken kambru kara People's Democratic Party eyem usong ekrebo kemem yeri diana ke abakotu irememo enyong edara ufambun erokong karu Anya ketang ami nang aken yege mbunong kambru kara PDP ke fat na ward ke state ami yai kum pokomi mfon Kemme ikomo kirong anye etogo ibiakpan obotem watu nanga akekene ke awana kembuno nkambru kara PDP adai wuru kara Akwa Ibom State Pastor Umoino amabo kembuno do anekedo me adai wud ken kambru karado eribenu fangado ndara mbun nkambru karamfen ewo erirok nkambru kara PDP kefat nkana state ami anyenko amabo ka Akwa Ibom State ado PDP enienko kefat mpo ayafon kotogo nkambru kara ado mofan korom mengonda isowo kembre politics nte Paul Ekbu Kenneth Okon korom bono womfen emai kene kisangaro enyongeno adai wuru kara state ami oyogo iberedem kenko karansrobium Wanam no ediongo ebo ka Akwa Ibom State Esoy nam marinam erideme mempoingwang nongome ufong wet ukara kenkana state ami isangayem akeruno ufong wet ke Eket Senatorial District yaikom pokomi oyo Kikbege ame Eket Senatorial District itiekere meke me mpoingwang eno mufong wet akedo Government College afara Eket nkwe made me mpo ingwang nke opoiwa mfreba pa korome mfenfen eno mensionsio ufong wet metubo mufong wet keria ufon neto arinamado emaikom ukara kerinam nito ufong wet diongo ufon utoingwang enyongwongo edikama me mfringwangado nampo abigiben nkori iri a commissioner segam bobangan utamuto ingwang keskedemi ama ko madai wuru kara Akwa Ibom State kemme nti ubagutu momo kerinam no memfringwang ado asemme ufong wet ke state ami anyongobo yak mendik web yen ni to ufong wet eben uto ingwang ngeta panpo abenne nkori ano irut akedogodo nko enyongenie nkogidem kerido matoingwang mention siongwanda isowo ekekene ke wana kerinamado emaitang iko ebanga ufon ame utoingwang anamma ata panpo ekenamma kerinamado akuri deme me mpoingwang yemme mfringwang enongo mention sio ufong wet kenko kara Eket Nangante ndito abasi edarake eriset mpa Christ Etang fon amem pa yeri se Christ anama kumwem ndito abasi. Enyong ebo yak ndito abasi eni hidroyen. Ke abasi ke di seremo aya ben uboko ye uforo ono irut nyan. Yaikum bogomi.
Easter Sunday adu usen adere amemme Christian zesekedara nte ami adogo usen name Christ akesete kempa amenye adogo itiari lagisong ano mbodidem ndito abasi mopu abasi ejangebo ke usenemi ani enwu wagusong awong ke mention simpo ano ndito abasi nko enyongebo kidronyen abano awu anam abasi ke paniko nko enyongebo yakmbono wo ke fat irut nyan irung wem kemem yemfon oduru ediset Christ ntenye aniere unen erikpungo mpo nyongwam irut nyan sio ken songa mpo ame irut nyan ebaga iragami bono wonko ema bo kiminie hidroyen nte keriset mpa Christ ayangwam irut nyan yemmerawa uiwood ukara man atoro emem adirogidi ke frefat ikpege irut nyan mikuyo
Itrem bok nyen fneme yai ko mi won bok sikinia mai ko bebo ke adai wuru kara akwai bom state abo yak merai wud ken kambru kara piripi eyememem yeri diana ke frefat ndaga baken de mai ngo ko bebo ke me ufong wet ke ket ebo mempo utoing wang korom me mfring wang Nkonte nanga me Christian eba kenem pa yeri set Christ ebo yang di tobasi ema kereken. Akwa ibum yagi diana ket ibobo bionyen yagi siung ide mikbongwan ndu suara yu worowo manaturo idi dia ofon ini isu akwa ibum detaika ntembok nyen kendu bre yo metrero anyang me adu wemedi mo Samson eso songa keng bangutong asiere